Bitgert has had a really fruitful 2022 up until this point. We should find out what we can learn about it, and furthermore investigate a portion of the Bitgert cost forecasts that were being made starting around the 27th of September 2022. What is Bitgert? Bitgert is a cryptographic money network that professes to be a zero-cost gas expense blockchain. The Bitgert environment right now has a decentralized money convention called Weave Money, a non-fungible token commercial center called Meta's NFT Commercial Center, and a decentralized trade called SPYNX Labs, among others. Bitgert at first sent off on the Binance Savvy chain and utilized the Binance coin to pay out its prizes. Bitgert's guide shows that the undertaking originally sent off in July 2021 with a site delivery and posting of its local BRISE token on Binance's DEX. Hotcake trade. The task was at first known as Bitrise prior to rebranding to Bitgert in December 2021. In February 2022, Bitgert sent off its local BRISE chain, upheld by the 20 Cruzado Savvy contract, in what was the greatest improvement on the blockchain project up to this point. The send-off of its local blockchain network has empowered engineers to fabricate decentralized applications on the Bitgert organization and, essentially, diverted BRISE from a token into a coin. As indicated by Bitgert, the BRISE chain depends on an arrangement of evidence of authority to help short block times and low expenses. The BRISE chain has savvy contract usefulness and is viable with the Ethereum virtual machine. Designers can give new tokens, run full hubs to get sufficiently close to live updates on exchanges, blocks and agreement exercises, and foster wallets and instruments for dApps on the BRISE chain. The send-off of the organization's hatching program, Bitgert Startup Studio, plays had a major impact in the various undertakings that have arisen on the BRISE chain. Bitgert Startup Studio assists engineers and business visionaries with giving digital currencies for their tasks, permitting them to raise reserves through private or public symbolic deals. The program additionally gives promoting and specialized help to send off projects on the BRISE chain. Omniverse, a main convention on the BRISE chain, said, "The studio is the focal point of the BRISE environment. It's producing the tasks which range from DeFi to manageability to gaming to metaverse to and so on. They have it. Various activities facilitated on the BRISE chain are still in their beginning stage. Bitrise, a recurring, automated revenue DeFi stage, expects its item discharge in the second from last quarter of 2022. Open Vault, a NFT marking stage, is projected to send off later in the year. As per Bitgert, the main 5 undertakings on its organization were the decentralized trade Sphinx Labs, the NFT convention Omniverse, the marking stage Eco Money, the Metaverse 4D Twin Guides, and the venture improvement convention Brise. BRISE Tokenomics. BRISE is the local badge of the Bitgert organization. It at first sent off as a BEP20 token on the Binance organization. After the send-off of the BRISE chain, the coin was changed over completely to its local BRISE chain, meaning it is currently precise to discuss such things as a Bitgert coin cost expectation. Clients marking their BRISE will get marking compensations in BUSD, Bitgert's site says. The BRISE coin is likewise utilized as a shared installment strategy inside the BRISE app wallet, which has zero exchange expenses. It permits both merchant and purchaser to execute crypto charges straightforwardly with one another without the need of an outsider. The stage has added a buyback idea to digital money, making the BRISE coin a token more appealing to hold. The buyback strategy gives financial backers more certainty to buy and clutch the coin. Determined to develop request and expanding the coin's worth, every exchange gathers 5% in buyback charge, which is put away inside the agreement. In the event that a deal happens, a piece of the buyback charge paid is utilized to buy tokens from the liquidity pool, which are promptly scorched following the purchase. Likely warnings. There are a few likely warnings over how Bitgert works and presents itself. For instance, the framework has passed a review with a 98% security rating. However, that review was made by Bitgert itself, instead of an outer association. One could puzzle over whether this is altogether inside the soul of what a review should do. What's more, among the framework site's certifications found that Bitgert seems to involve the kept for security administration, despite the fact that space subtleties are apparently those of WFP's conventional model introduced on the landing page, proposing that Bitgert didn't really pay for this help. Oddly, the postcode given is equivalent to that of the Icelandic Phallological Historical Center, which houses the world's biggest presentation of penises and penile parts. While past execution ought to never be taken as a sign of future outcomes, a glance at Bitgert's value history can assist with giving us some significant setting if we have any desire to either decipher a Bitgert cost expectation or probably make one of our own. Bitgert originally went onto the open market in July 2021. It was worth about $0, before it moved to arrive at an unequaled high of $0 the 13th of August 2021. A resulting decline implied the token shut the year at $0. Up to this point, 2022 has been a perky year for Bitgert, particularly since the generally crypto market has been on a slump. On 7 Walk, it arrived at a high of $0 any case. After a progression of market slumps, it dropped to $0 the 18th of June. Some recuperation followed, and after the 26th of September's declaration that the coin was to be recorded on the Huobi trade, it was exchanging at around $0. Around then, there were around 395 trillion Brise available for use out of a complete stockpile of 1 quadrillion. This gave the coin a market capitalization of $262 m, making it the 221st biggest crypto by that measurement. Bitgert cost expectations, cost figures, particularly for something as possibly unpredictable as digital money, are frequently off base. Long-haul crypto value forecasts are ALs frequently made utilizing a calculation, and that implies that they can change immediately. Notwithstanding, what follows are a portion of the Bitgert cost expectations that were being made starting around the 27th of September 2022. Had a Brise cost forecast which proposed the token could close 2022 at around $0. It anticipated that the coin could then tumble to $0 September 2023. A year from that point, thought Bitgert might have recuperated to $0. The site then made a Bitgert cost expectation for 2025 that contended the coin could begin the year at $0, reach $0 September and close the year at $0. By September the next year, the site's gauge said Bitgert could be valued at $0, prior to shutting 2026 at $0. Made a Bitgert crypto cost forecast which contended that Brise could be valued at $0 or in the not-so-distant future prior to coming to $0 year from now and $0 year after that. In 2025, the site said the token could exchange at $0, before possibly climbing further to $0 2026, $0 2027 and $0 2028. Figured the coin might actually close the 10 years at $0. It proceeded to make a Bitgert cost expectation for 2030 that said the coin may be valued at $0, before potentially coming to $0 2031. Crypto Bulls Club made a Bitgert cost expectation for 2022 that contended the token could close the year at somewhere close to $0. By September 2023, its gauge demonstrated that Brise could exchange any place somewhere in the range of $0, possibly moving in $0 year after that and somewhere in the range of $0 September 2025. The site likewise gauged a potential least Brise cost of $0 2030. Made a Bitgert coin cost expectation that recommended the token was expected for a fast ascent and afterward stagnation. That's what it said. By the 1st of October 2002, Bitgert could be valued at $0 ought to then remain there for the more drawn-out term. Sporadically breaking $0 focuses over the course of the following 5 years yet getting back to $0 September 27, 2027. While considering a Brise coin cost forecast, it is essential to remember that cryptographic